Jalen Johnson's going to miss all of training camp with his injury. He might be ready for week 1. There's still some uncertainty with that. Ben Johnson's done a great job with, letting the media know about this and just better communication than Eberflus. But it sucks, Jalen Johnson not being out there. But I definitely think he's somebody that, if anybody didn't need to be out there, obviously you want all the guys there and healthy, but if somebody can miss some time, it's Jalen Johnson. True professional, knows exactly what he's doing. You trust him to be out there and make plays and be exactly who he's been last couple seasons. And since the Bears paid him too. A lockdown, shutdown, top 5 corner in the NFL. We're going to need him for Justin Jefferson, though, for sure. He's somebody that always has Justin Jefferson's number and somebody that goes to battle with him. Devontae Adams, the battles he won with him against Green Bay. Like, Jalen Johnson's been doing this. So we need him in that battle Monday Night Football. In his absence, though, Nahshon Wright has been great. Nahshon Wright has been somebody that's been stepping up. Somebody that's been filling in. And he's 6-foot corner. 200 pounds, specializes in man coverage. He's exactly what Dennis Allen wants. The funny thing is, too, he's been somebody that's bounced around. Played with Al Harris, was coached by Al Harris since 2021, since coming into the NFL with the Cowboys and being drafted. He's somebody that's kind of floated around, but now the confidence is brewing. Now playing in the scheme, I think that's best suited for him. Having familiarity with Al Harris, I think he's in position where he couldn't just be a guy that's on the practice squad like we expected him to be, but being somebody that's competing for the cornerback 2 position, beating out Tyreek Stevenson potentially. He's already beat out Terrell Smith, I think, because we haven't talked about Terrell Smith at all. So that means to tell me it's Tyreek Stevenson and Nahshon Wright, and then Jalen Johnson when he gets back. So him fitting the prototype, him fitting exactly what Dennis Allen wants, and Dennis Allen in press conferences speaking in high regard and using his name, saying his name in the competition, oh yeah, Nahshon Wright. That's huge. And Wright has made play after play in camp. He's been somebody that, has gotten the best out of, some of the best Bears playmakers. He's going against Cole Kmet, Rome Odunze, DJ Moore, these great playmakers in the NFL. And he's won more than he's lost. He's won more matchups than, Tyreek Stevenson has too. And this is great for Tyreek Stevenson to get, where he needs to be. And, be the player we want him to be. Competition is going to be great for everybody around. But Nahshon Wright's ascension is huge for this secondary. The secondary was already pretty deep. Now this is a greatly deep secondary. So many talented players in this. That allows the Bears to be really flexible. That allows them to be very versatile. Dennis Allen, this might be the best secondary he's had to coach with. So already right now, I think he's a lock to make the roster. Crazy the development of this. This has been one of the more interesting battles on this Bears team. Not the left tackle position, linebacker position, but this has been something that's been heating up. Both players are playing well in camp. Nahshon Wright coming out of nowhere. It's a great problem to have. Nahshon Wright's aggressive. He gets in your face, has speed, has length, has the size, so he's a nightmare for receivers to deal with. Rome Odunze said he was a baller. Not too many 6'4" corners have his capabilities, have his agility and suddenness. And he was like, yeah, it's challenging to go against him. So I think this is our deepest position group. Our best position group on the team. Maybe receivers, offensive line's getting there too. This is a huge strength for the Bears, and it's getting even stronger with Nahshon Wright. He's only 26 years old, and since Dennis Allen has came into the picture, he said he wants guys that excel in man-to-man coverage. That's the focus for this defense. And Jalen Johnson does that at a high level. Kyler Gordon, you have players that specialize with that. Now you add another player who specializes with that's 26 years old, that fits the timeline of the group. A guy that's cheap too right now. We signed him for pennies probably. This is going to be an extremely deep secondary when Jalen Johnson gets back, and this is going to be maybe the best secondary in the NFL. I could see the potential of that. With Tyreek Stevenson competing with Nahshon Wright, those two guys bring the best out of each other. Those two guys getting better. Kyler Gordon roam freely and just be everywhere. Brisker being back healthy. Kevin Byard back in the secondary. Kevin Byard being that nice veteran presence. This secondary is elite as hell. But I would want him to get an extension done with, Keenan Allen. I would want him to stay with the Chicago Bears for maybe 2 or 3 more years because he's coming off his best season last year with the Chargers.